So this furnace is not working correctly. When the temperature drops and it calls for heat, the pilot light lights the burners, but then after about a minute, the burners go out. And if you're like me, that sounds like a pretty serious problem. Sounds like a component's not working right on the stove. But it's not as serious as it first appears. Let me show you what the problem is. So because it wasn't working right, in the middle of the night last night, we shut the whole system down. There's a switch right here they had put in here to shut the whole unit off, and then we also shut this gas valve, so we had no chance of causing a problem. So the first thing I'm going to check is find the air filter, because it's a common thing that people don't check. And if there's not good airflow, it will not work. And I apologize, it's very tight quarters. So there's our blower fan. So I found the air filter right here. Let me show you what it's doing before we get too far here, so you know what we're actually trying to fix in the first place. Okay, we're gonna light the pilot light. We're gonna turn the system on first of all. And how you light the pilot light on this one is you turn this valve. There's a spot right here where it can push down. So we put it to that spot, and now we can push it down farther than normal. And I go down here and take where the pilot light is and light it. I have to hold this down for a few seconds to let that get hot enough to stay lit. Pilot light's down in there. Hopefully you can see that flame. All right, so once I've held it for 30 seconds, I can let it up and turn it to the on position. The pilot light is lit. We're waiting for the system to fire up. Oh shoot, it won't because I have that top door off. I gotta put the cover back on because the switch here keeps it from running if this is open. There we go. As soon as I put it on, the flame's lit and the fan will start here momentarily. I'll probably speed this up for you guys. It's heating up and then it will run for a little bit and then the flames will go out. All right, fan just came on. All right, there the flame just went out for no apparent reason. So we're gonna shut the whole system off here, shut the gas off just for now. And we're gonna take a look at this air filter. Make sure we got good airflow. Looks really dirty. Okay, so just to test it, we're just gonna turn it back on with this air filter out to make sure that it's not just that filter causing a problem. So we're gonna turn this back on. Okay, flame relit. Anytime you restart a stove, always make sure you shut your gas off for like 5 minutes. Make sure you don't get any gas smell. I even like to shut the power to the furnace off, just to make sure there's no chance of an accident. If you ever smell gas, you need to wait till the gas smell goes away or have it checked by a professional. Okay, the fan's on now. There's the new one and there's the one that was in there. Right now I'm leaning towards that this filter was just so dirty that it wasn't allowing enough airflow, because that's a lot of dirt in there. A lot of fine dust. You see how it's been sucking really hard and deformed it a little bit. So we're gonna put this new one in, because regardless we need a new filter here. But as of right now, it's still running really good. Wow, that's a lot of draw. It's trying to suck it in. A couple other common things that could be causing a problem. There's some sensors right up here. I believe that's a flame sensor. Somewhere there's a flame sensor. I'm not sure that that's it. Look it up on your particular furnace, but a flame sensor tells it when there's actually flame burning. If it doesn't sense a flame, it shuts it down so you don't have gas just getting pumped into your house. Sometimes you can just take that flame sensor out once you shut the power off and clean it, because it might get like a coating on it, and put it back in and you might be good. If not, you can replace that. That's fairly inexpensive. The other thing could be, you know, something in your valve here isn't letting the valve open correctly or something like that. Your pilot light could get old. That's what this little line is here. This goes bad, obviously, after a while. You can see that this one here's been replaced before. It's all corroded. Several simple things you can check on your own. So before I cover this back up, I'm gonna go ahead and sweep out some of this dust and clean this up just a little bit. Let's see how we're doing on temperature. Started at 59, we're up to 62 so far. Well, it looks like we got her fixed. So it looks like that is the problem, is just the filter was so dirty that it was shutting the system down. We've been running solid now, and we have 70 degrees, which is what it's set at. So what seemed like could have been a big problem was just a dirty filter. So don't ever look over the simple things, guys, when you have problems. So that's definitely something a normal person can take care of. It's just really a matter of remembering your maintenance routines, kind of like on your car when you gotta check your oil every so often. Anyway, hope you got something out of the video. We'll see you in the next one.